The worst couples ever.
$326 a month for 2 kids for child support is what he has to pay me.
What's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and the short some more clips of the worst couples I can find. A like my favorite clip will be at the end, guys, so make sure to stay tuned all the way till then to find it. But in this first one, it is actually pretty funny. Basically, we have this woman over here. She's actually complaining that her man spent all his money on the trip and doesn't want to do anything else to help her out. I feel like she's complaining about packing and going on the trip itself, and I'm like, bro, that's literally the easiest job. It's like buying a car and too lazy to drive it. What's wrong with you?
No, I love my husband, and he is a very hands-on dad. I'm gonna tell you right now, that man has no idea what we're even doing in Disney. He has no idea what we're going to eat. He has no idea what we're packing. He has no idea what we need at the parks. He has no idea what the kids are wearing. He won't pack a single kid's bag. I make him pack his own bag. Everything else I do. Like, what is it like to just like show up at Disney and not have had to plan any of it?
Like, this girl has no idea what the credit card charges are. She has no idea about the bills. She has, like, no idea. What's it like to just go around swiping a piece of plastic all day?
And this next we have this woman over here who is absolutely horrible for doing this. Basically confesses to cheating on her man on a trip in Mexico. Pretty much goes up to explain why girl trips are just so stupid. But anyways, tries to make it seem like it was her man's fault and it was a way to free herself. Listen to the clip. It's so stupid.
I'm smelling his cologne. It was some very good conversation. And so at that moment, I decided, you know what? Fuck this. You are overdue on fucking intimacy, love, and everything else. Fuck it. Because at this point, I was done with my husband. Didn't care what the fuck people thought about me. Didn't give 0 fucks whatsoever. And so, you know what? I hung out with this tall, beautiful black man, and I had the best time of my life. And I swear, like, when I was with him, for me, I felt like I freed myself.
Now, the music guys are hearing in the background is not my fault. I didn't intend to put that in. That's actually from the creator itself, trying to make it seem like what she did was actually necessary when it's really not, and trying to beautify what she actually did, making it seem like it was nothing wrong at all when it was so stupid. Keep watching the clip. It just keeps getting worse.
I felt like I was trapped somewhere, and I know that, you know, mentally you're trapped, but sometimes some good sex can bring you out of that shit and fucking wake you the fuck up. Like, wake the fuck up. And that was a moment where I woke the fuck up, and I knew that I deserve love, I deserve affection, I deserve good intellectual conversation, I deserve a man that fucking smells good, no salt taste. I deserve it the fuck all. And that's when I cheated on my narcissistic husband.
In this next one, we have these friends over here. They're actually completely horrible for doing this to this man on the podcast, trying to expose him so they could take away his girl. I would absolutely never talk to them again.
Do you get up and you take a pee? Of course not.
Do you see his chain?
No.
It's not his. It's not his, yeah.
Who do you borrow it from? You?
Yeah.
Oh.
So maybe
It's not his.
we'll go out.
It's not his.
You love calling him out, don't you?
Yeah.
The only thing that happens when they get up to pee is I ask them, how in the hell did you land him? That is your job as a friend. You know, that's...
In this last clip, it went pretty damn viral. Basically, this man over here, he's in Dubai and actually explains he has multiple wives, and he's also going to be getting a third. Now, people were backlashing at him for this, saying he shouldn't be having multiple wives. All I'm saying is, I heard women specifically say on this channel that they're fine if their man cheats on them as long as he takes care of them. And I'm like, hey, as long as all these women are actually fine with it, it's none of our business, to be honest. But let me know what you guys think.
One lunch is from one wife, that's from the other wife, and from the other wife. Sir, how many wives do you have?
2, and third one is coming in the way.
Wow, and they all live together and they're happy?
Yeah, of course. I have 1 room, they have 2 rooms separate. Every night one come to me. 1 massage, food, and the jealous between them, of course.
Wow, this is how you live.
Yeah.
Congratulations, congratulations.
This is Islam.
And this next we have this man over here who dumps his girlfriend on stream, and I guess this ended up happening.
I didn't do the update, bro. Oh yeah, chat, by the way, me and Jane broke up. Tell him. Tell him. You just hit.
And this next we have Blueface's mom over here who pretty much says some crazy things right next to her husband. It goes to show that these mothers also have no morality for themselves, especially talking about their son in this kind of way. Sure, I understand Blueface did some crazy things in the past, but for his mother to say this about him is pretty insane to me, and about what fame can do to you.
I don't mind if y'all say stay out his business. I don't mind if you say weird stuff. Just don't be saying the stuff about I want to sleep with him. That's just going too far, okay? I got my own over here, and it's bigger than my son. Okay? So we gonna get that all cleared up for y'all. And if y'all need me to post that D, so that y'all know what I'm working with over here. You know I ain't got a problem with it. I will go home and get it up for you right now and post you a nice little pic.
This is someone's mother. I don't care if it's blue faces or not. It could be someone random. This is absolutely insane for her to say this and has still no self-respect for herself. Yo, what is wrong with this generation? I know I'm not crazy to say this. I know I'm not.
Calm down. They can go first or last. I know how to drive and talk. I know I'll be doing this. Y'all know what y'all not going to be saying. What y'all not going to ever be saying is that I will post my shit for you on here.
And this next one's clip absolutely pissed me off, and to be honest, this woman has a point to divorce him. Basically, she's successful, and I guess her man just sleeps around, does nothing at all, doesn't do anything except sleep, and just is jobless. I'm sorry, but there's nothing more I hate than seeing a man just be a bum. I'm not gonna criticize only women on this channel. Men also need to get criticized as well, especially if they don't do nothing at all. And yes, I 100% support her leaving him.
This is what it's like being married to a fucking bum. Like, I'm so over this. This man is still asleep. He did not take my children to summer camp. I paid $5,000 for my children to go to summer camp, and he did not take them. I'm just over it. They always say, you'll know when you get sick and tired. So I decided I just want to be single. If I got to do everything like I'm a single mom and depend on my mama and my brother to help me, I might as well be single. I started packing up this man's stuff and put it outside. Look how beautiful it is. Like, my children's supposed to be at summer camp. I still haven't been to the NICU to see my baby. I'm over it. I'm finna have to just act like.
And this next one, this woman over here is pretty much delusional. After she finds out what kind of man she needs and realizes how small of a portion of society that is, she thinks she's so special and unique, I guess. And I'm like, no, you're not unique. You're just like every other girl. The men you want, though, that's unique.
The age range of your ideal man? 28. 23 to 28? Yeah. The race of your ideal man?
I don't have a type.
Minimum height?
I'm 6'3".
And minimum income?
Just depends what's on that fee.
6 figures a year, I'm guessing?
Yes, that's actually perfect.
The probability of you finding your ideal man is 0.075%.
Oh, so I'm one of a kind. Okay.
In this next we have these women over here. I guess they're perfectly fine with lying about their dating age on Tinder, trying to say that they're 17, trying to get with older guys so they can, I guess, get free stuff from them. They're trying to laugh this off, make it seem like nothing, but then later on, basically ruining these men's lives if the word ever gets out. And I'm like, that's pretty insane.
How old were you when, wait?
17.
You were on a dating app at 17?
Yeah.
Isn't that TOS?
So you lied about your age?
I think you have to be 18. That's a yikes.
Oh no! She lied about her age.
I actually did that.
That's a yikes. Okay.
And I thought it was like...
You did that too?
I was 16 and I would tell everyone, and at the time, like, all these guys would be like, that's fine. And the one guy who was like, sorry, I'm not cool with that, and unmatched me, I was like, what a jerk. But now that I'm older, I'm like, that was the only guy with like morals.
In this next we have this woman over here who gets asked why does she never marry any of the baby daddy she hooked up with, and I guess she could have come up with an answer and sounded like this.
2 kids by 2 different men. How come neither one of those men chose to marry you?
You know what? Because actually, they just wasn't in the life path for me to marry. I was young, and for one of the men, I mean,
that you had.
And this next I found this absolutely hilarious. This man was so blown with this girl. I guess it was like a speed date type of thing. He did not hold back at all, guys. Oh my god.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I should probably start off by saying that, like, I am.
You be giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Hard of hearing, so
No, you're good.
yeah, I haven't seen it in a while, but yeah, I like The Office.
Yeah. Of course you do. No, I'm just like,
Why did you bet in me?
Why did you? Like, I don't feel like we match, you know what I mean?
That's okay.
Yeah, I can't see
agree.
myself walking, like, down the street with
And this next we have this female Karen over here who absolutely did the most horrible thing ever, which is walk into somebody's house, record them, and then yell at them. I'm like, yo, you have no right first off to walk into anybody's crib. Second, she said she tried knocking, but they couldn't hear anything. I guess it was like a noise complaint. All I'm saying is, next time just call the police. There's no reason for you to step inside someone's house. That's absolutely insane.
First time.
Let's get a video.
Take a picture of you too.
Dude, we got my first Karen.
Picture of you too.
Literally walked into my house.
I know I'm walking to your house.
It's amazing.
I know, it is amazing. And we're going to report you. I'm now going to report this to the owner because this is too much. You guys do this all the time.
Feel free.
So if you don't want people to come in, don't write entrance.
Why do you hate
We're
music
top
so much?
third floor. Because you guys have been doing this all the time.
Hey, you know, you could have just knocked on the door, rang the doorbell, we would have turned it
Oh,
on.
no. We did. We did. You guys didn't hear it.
And that was the direction you chose to take this. Thank you.
It is
Have a
the
great
direction
night.
you chose to take it.
What's your name? Which house is yours, Miss Trespasser? Maybe I should follow her to her house. see which lady this is.
And this next one is absolutely hilarious. We have this man over here trying to show off his wife's awards on the wall. Let me know if you guys get the joke.
So I'm currently in my wife's office, and I wanted to show you guys something just to show you how hard she really does work. These are back to back to back to back employee of the months. Okay, we're in her office, like I said, and I just wanted to give you guys a perspective of how hard she really does work. I don't think a lot of people really understand how hard she works.
The from the worst clip on the list, guys, is we have this woman over here who absolutely regrets divorcing her husband due to the fact that now she has to pay completely for her children and she's not getting anything in child support. I guess on paper her man makes nothing. He must have some kind of business or something, where it makes it seem like he makes nothing at all. He doesn't have to pay almost anything, maybe $300 a month. And all I'm saying is, what did you think divorce was gonna be? Something easy? Did you expect to milk your ex of all his money and try to live a nice free life? It just doesn't work like that.
I'm divorced. I thought I'd be happier. Except the judge set the child support amount at $326 a month. $326 a month for 2 kids for child support is what he has to pay me. $326 a month because he's not working, because he chooses not to. I was able to cross-examine him, which was fun. And I asked him how many hours a week he spends working or trying to sell houses, because technically he still has a real estate license, so technically he's still a realtor. He said 15 hours a week approximately is how many hours he works per week. Grown man, grown able-bodied man with transportation and no childcare to worry about, says he works 15 hours a week, which I think is kind of a high estimate. I'd put it more at like 0 hours per week. So $326 a month for 2 kids. Fun, right? And this is after I was super gracious and let him keep his parenting time. The guardian ad litem recommended 0 parenting time.
Well, that's the rest of what you're watching, guys. In the next one, take care. Peace.